wanna see the way you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, I still spin inside your orbit. Yeah. You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name. You understand, I wanna stay. Cause I don't wanna walk away. Cause I don't wanna walk away. Cause I don't wanna walk away. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. I wanna leave, you understand. I wanna stay. Cause I don't wanna walk away. I wanna see you while you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, still spinning inside your orbit. I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name. You understand, I wanna stay. Cause I don't wanna walk away. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. I wanna leave, you understand. I wanna stay. Cause I don't wanna walk away. and I don't wanna see you, and I don't wanna see you again. No, just trying. Oh, don't deny the fact that there's never less to you. I played the game but lost the bet. I don't wanna love again, and I don't wanna love again. Cause I've been living with regret. You got me trapped inside this spell. Now I feel it, now I feel it. Your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel it.
Too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror 'cause it's only you that you have to love. Headed backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence you'll only learn when you crash and burn. A red light,
I can feel them, I can feel them, I can feel them. Do well. I can feel them, I can feel them, I can feel them, I can feel them pull me down.
used to being forsaken. Go on my own now. Feels like home in our ruins. Followed you into the night. Couldn't let you leave. Once you leave, oh, nothing less come to life. Come take life.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the ASUS ROG Battle of Gods, the ultimate showdown. Now, over the last 3 months, we've seen our gaming gods trek along Mount Olympus, and they've finally reached the summit. And guess what? That throne is just in their view. My name is Angad Singh Chahal. I go by the experiment, and with me, as always, is the vivacious Manasvi Vivi Dalvi. Vivi, we are finally here at the end game. How are you feeling?
आई एम पम्प्ड आई एम ऑनेस्टली पम्प्ड एज हेल मतलब मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है ये 3 महीने इतने जल्दी कैसे खत्म हो गए बिकॉज यू नो विथ ऑल द सिचुएशन ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड और ये पैंडमिक ये स्ट्रेस जो भी था लॉकडाउन में ये जो बैटल ऑफ गॉड्स का that has been you know kind of a relief for me कि हर हफ्ते कुछ ना कुछ तो होता था मेरे लिए कि I would you know look forward to कि like हाँ अगले ये हफ्ते में ऐसा गेम प्ले देखने मिला अगले हफ्ते में कैसा गेम प्ले देखने मिला so this has absolutely been an beautiful journey और आज तो अल्टीमेट शोडाउन है मतलब जो अब तक हमारे बैटल ऑफ गॉड्स की गेमिंग गॉड्स हो चुके हैं जो एक्चुअली उस ओलंपिस को सबमिट कर चुके हैं वो ही आज आने वाले हैं हमको एक अच्छा सा एक धमाकेदार सा गेम प्ले देखनी तो मैं तो बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटेड हूँ
You know, जैसे आपने बोला, of course, when you are having fun, time just seems to fly by, and that is exactly how these 3 months have gone by. Right up from the beginning, we've seen some amazing action, and you also mentioned that it's a wonderful initiative taken by ASUS for, especially for their ROG fans, to keep them entertained as the world is currently struggling with this pandemic. But well, we have a lot of action planned for you today. It is the final showdown. Now, these gaming gods, they've been through it all, Vivi. They've fought each other in the mud and the blood of Erangel, but it all comes down to what's going to happen today. The last hurdle, the final obstacle lies in front of them before they can actually go and sit on that coveted throne and be crowned the king of all gamers. But oh boy, we've seen it all, Vivi. We've seen BRDMs, we've seen grenades just obliterate the enemies. हमने गोलियां चलते हुए देखी हैं. We've seen bodies drop. We've seen action non-stop. Anything new that you're expecting today?
I mean, what I am expecting today is utter chaos. क्योंकि ये सारे के सारे जो गेमिंग गॉड्स हैं वो एक समिट पार कर चुके हैं वो ऑलरेडी एक बेंचमार्क हर हफ्ते एक बेंचमार्क सेट कर चुके हैं मतलब ये सारे जो बेंचमार्क सेट करते गए हैं पहले हफ्ते से लास्ट हफ्ते तक आई मीन ये सारे के सारे एक साथ एक ही मैच में होने वाले तो आई मीन धमाका तो एक्सपेक्टेड ही है और मुझे आई कांट वेट फॉर दिस मैच टू एक्चुअली बिगिन
I'm sure everyone is getting ready. They want to see that action. But before we do that, let's have a look at what our gaming gods are battling it out for. And those first 3 prizes that are going to come up on our screen shortly are just amazing. And we have the prize pool. Have a look at that. Rank 1, 2, and 3 are going to walk away with the ROG Phone 3. It hasn't even been launched yet. And 3 lucky winners are going to have their hands all over this magnificent piece of technology. I honestly wish that I was playing instead, but I'm going to be content with casting. And of course, take us through what the other positions win.
Absolutely. I mean, as ROG phone users, मैं एक गारंटी देती हूँ अपने आपके व्यूअर्स को कि अंगद यहाँ पे बैठे हुए लाइक हर हफ्ते क्या नेक्स्ट हफ्ते तुम कास्ट कर लोगी मुझे खेलना है every week this guy has been so tempted but no he's stuck with me all through the week and हम लोग देख रहे हैं 4th और 5th रैंक पे 9,000 rupees कैश प्राइस 6th 7th 8th 9th को भी 8,000 rupees कैश प्राइस and guys most kills के लिए 10,000 rupees कैश प्राइस do you see this prize pool wow
I mean,
everybody like literally this
Vivi,
is
if I'm sorry to interrupt, but if I fail to respond to you at any time, it's because I'm actually on my ROG right now trying to get in the game, but I don't have the lobby details. Please, someone, can you help me out? It's all right. I'm going to be content over here. But yes, that is what the players or our gaming gods are going to be battling it out for. And over the last 12 weeks, we've seen some amazing action. And if I can just give a few shout outs to, those gaming gods that stood out, of course, week 1, we had AS9 Mr. March, who got 4 kills. A slow start to the tournament, Vivi, but हमने देखा था that जैसे time बढ़ता गया, the kills, I think the gaming gods got more comfortable in their skin. And finally, we saw some double-digit kills in week 9, courtesy of DSX Trickster. 10 kills to his name. I mean, that is confidence. I'm sure all our gaming gods are going to be level-headed. They're all psyched up, and everyone's ready for this ultimate showdown. Are we picking any players, Vivi? Are we doing a little side bet? Not that we condone betting. We're just saying, doing it for fun. Who do you think is going to walk away with top honors today?
आई मीन वी एग्जैक्टली डोंट नो कि हमारे गेमिंग गॉड्स कौन खेलने वाले हैं, बट जैसे ही हम लोग मैच के अंदर जाएंगे और देखेंगे कि ये सारे प्लेयर्स हैं जो वापस आ चुके हैं यहाँ पे हमें एक खूबसूरत गेम दिखाने के लिए, इफ DA6 Trickster is there in the game, I would be absolutely stoked to watch him, because उन्होंने एक डबल डिजिट का बेंचमार्क सेट कर दिया था हमारे लिए। तो मुझे बस देखना है कि क्या वो अपने ही रिकॉर्ड को तोड़ पाएंगे इसी टूर्नामेंट के एंड होने से पहले।
Now, if I talk about Roll of Honor, let me actually tell you who has actually walked away with the MVP in these last few weeks. Week 2, it was RSS Man with 6 kills. Week 3 went to Rad Enemy YT with 3 kills to his name. Week 4 is when we saw a few more kills from INF Vampire, who walked away with the MVP with 7 kills to his name. After that, we saw Brain Axe, or Demon Brain Axe, I beg your pardon, with 5 kills. Week 6 went to Team KGZ's Kush, who had amassed 8 kills. Now, you were talking about Trickster earlier, but there's another Trickster in town. Week 7 went to CLX Trick, and he walked away with 8 kills to his name. Now, we can see a little bit of a pattern, like I mentioned earlier, that the gaming gods are getting more comfortable and they are just going for those kills. I want to see double-digit kills today. The MVP today has to just go out and just gun all the opposition down. That is something that I really want to see, VV.
बिल्कुल। और एक्चुअली जो हमारे वीक 11 के एमवीपी थे, आपने मेंशन भी करा था कि वो भी एनएफटी क्लैन से है, और हमारे वीक 8 के जो एमवीपी थे एनएफटी डेड शॉट, ये दोनों जिन्होंने बहुत ही खूबसूरत गेम प्ले दिखाया। तो एक ही क्लैन में से 2 लोग कंटेंट करने वाले हैं, तो दीस गाइज आर गोना गो हेड ऑन हेड अगेंस्ट ईच अदर। सो दिस इज आल्सो गोइंग टू बी एक्साइटिंग टू सी इफ बोथ ऑफ देम आर गोना विन समथिंग टुडे, और is one of them gonna win, is none of them gonna win. I mean, I am excited to see this.
Well, we are obviously going to be excited to see whether, what happens when teammates go up against each other. Of course, this is a solo game, so I'm expecting no mercy to be shown from either members of NFT. But if I can quickly just talk about what happened in week 12. Now, here at ASUS, we make sure that we give priority to fair play. I'm going to come to that point in a second, because for one last time, the gaming gods are just about ready to jump out for the plane, which is going to be flying over the plains of Irangal. And if you have a look at the map, we are heading from a southwest to a northeast direction. Pretty much map ko pura aadha mein split kar diya hai. So, wherever the gaming gods want to go, everything is going to be in jumping distance. Of course, you have vehicles to assist you as well. And VV, हमने देखा था पिछले हफ्ते that शुरुआत में ही a couple of gaming gods were knocked over by enemy vehicles. Ooh, can we expect to see the same today?
Let's hope to see some action like that. और यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं ट्रिक्स्टर ट्रिक्स्टर जो है, वो आपको अगर याद है, वो इसी मिलिट्री बेस के ब्रिज पे ही कैंप करके जो उन्होंने इतना खूबसूरत डबल डिजिट का रिकॉर्ड बनाया, और वापस हम वो वहीं पे उतरे, लाइक अराउंड दैट एरिया। सो आई एम गोना बी एक्साइटेड टू सी इफ ही इज गोना यूज द सेम टैक्टिक दैट एक्चुअली हेल्प्ड हिम टू गेट दैट एमवीपी एंड द चिकन डिनर।
Absolutely. I think वो bridge के पास तो है ही, that tipper truck will come in handy, but whether he finds a DP28 or not, we'll have to wait and find out, because that was his weapon of choice in the last game, and looks like he's already picked up an AKM. So I think अगर हम firepower, it is definitely ready. That 7.62 caliber bullet backs quite a punch, and well, if one of our gaming gods comes in his crosshairs, I think we all know what the result is going to be. And oh my goodness, look at that beautiful weapon that Trickster has just slung on his back. I'm going to have to stop for a second, because I'm actually feeling some emotions I haven't felt in a long time, Vivi. It's the Car 98.
It's the कार 98, और वो भी ट्रिक्स्टर के हाथ में, तो डेफिनेटली हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं कुछ अच्छे शॉट्स। तो देखते हैं क्या करेंगे हमारे ट्रिक्स्टर उस कार 98 के साथ, क्योंकि ज्यादा बोल्ड एक्शन हम जैसे मेंशन ही कर रहे हैं, अब एक्चुअली 12 वीक से मेंशन कर रहे हैं, हमको देखने नहीं मिली है ज्यादा, बट अगर हमको यहाँ पे वापस कोई कार 98 से हेडशॉट्स दिखने मिले ना, दैट्स गोना बी फन।
Definitely. We want to see some bolt action. And of course, they have their weapons ready. Of course, we saw Trickster earlier, and looks like Mr. Mark has already got a kill, and he's got his first kill in his kitty. But coming back to the point, they have their weapons, and of course, they are also wielding the ultimate weapons, VV, that ROG phone. But I wonder what's going to happen once the top 3 winners walk away with that ROG 3. That is a completely different beast on its own. I see a familiar name. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rahul Gandhi is in the game today.
Rahul Gandhi is back and he is ready for the game and he is around some really really good names. तो आज तो हमको जो भी सारे नाम दिखने वाले मिलने वाले हैं ना, it's going to be fun. INF Vampire is also here and he might be going head on head against Koff soon. Let's see what happens because Koff के हाथ में punch भी नहीं है.
You just said it, Vivi. You just put the caster's curse on Koff, and Koff ka Koff to yahan pe mit chuka hai because the vampire is on a hunt, and it's kind of freaky because it is daylight, and surprisingly the sun isn't really burning his skin. I guess this is the 21st century, and we have solutions for everything. But you called it, and Koff is out of the game. Well, bad luck for him. I think Vampire is going to capitalize on this. Of course, INF Vampire, for those of you who don't know, was the MVP in week 4 with 7 kills to his name. So we know that gaming god can definitely deal a hell of a lot of damage. But over here on our screens right now, Gangster Fusion is going up against Rod Singh. Now, whether he has an idea or not, he does have an idea. He shoots. Is he going to connect in time? Oh my goodness. A little late reaction, but Rod Singh is going to walk away with that kill. That M4 just acting a little bit quicker than that Uzi. Now I'm sure, Vivi, हम सबको लगा था that वो Uzi is going to come out on top, लेकिन you've got to be quick and you've got to be accurate.
बिल्कुल. और यहाँ पे हम लोग देख रहे हैं सर्कल जो बना है. Oh, this is giving me some deja vu moments, honestly,
Yes.
because I see Trickster on the bridge and the circle is back to where it was.
I think
Okay.
we're going to see Trickster up to his regular tricks now, huh? He's going to be in that tipper truck for sure.
Let's hope. I mean, if he's gonna use the same tactic, I think जो भी उस week खेल के गए थे उनको तो पता ही होगा like what tricks this trickster has is up his sleeves. But let's see if he manages to capitalize the kills, the position that he already has done in the past. वापस, this is going to be interesting to see.
Absolutely going to be very interesting. And in case you just missed it, we had our first. Wait a second. I'll come back to my point because Trickster is doing what he is known best for. He's already given a little bit of damage, but that buggy is going to be down there. He aims, he shoots his RR2 Boxer. Gonna make it to safety. Oh my goodness. Just another bullet would have dealt him a very bad blow, but looks like the gods of PUBG are in fact on their demigod side, and Boxer is going to live to fight another day. But जैसे हमने सोचा था that Trickster is up to his usual shenanigans. He's back in that tipper truck, and well, now the question is, we have the other players, have the other gaming gods done their homework? क्योंकि अब उनकी तरफ आ रहे हैं Snake Eyes. He gets up, he takes aim, he lets loose a few bullets, a couple of them connect, and Snake Eyes zigzagging his way out of harm's way is gonna again. I mean, Trickster has the right idea, but his execution is up for discussion today, Vivi.
I think he actually again he's gonna have another chance at it and he's going for it. He's trying to take Madhu down. He might as well do that. Okay, Madhu, he was scared of. He just jumped off the bridge like that and he's like, no, I'm not gonna deal with him so soon. Let's see what happens if Madhu is going to make it to the safety.
I actually like this because, of course, Trickster is up to his usual tricks. And wait a second, Team KGZ push is on his way. Oh, he's taken a few big shots. And he is, in fact, going to be that first casualty on this bridge. I was just going to say, Vivi, that लगता है कि सब gaming gods ने अपना homework किया है. They know that अच्छा आगे यहाँ पे अगर Trickster game में है, there is a chance that he's going to be in that tipper truck. But well, I guess Kush is going to be his first casualty. That is going to be the end of his game. And I was just about to talk about Kush as well because he was the first guy who got a vehicular kill, Vivi. Lekin, well, like we said, Trickster up to his tricks. And of course, Monster on our screens. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I just love this name. Monster or Thor, I'll be a bit of both.
I mean, the way our gaming gods are getting creative with their names. Oh, Monster. ठीक है, इनके पास स्प्रे डाउन करने के लिए कोई गन नहीं थी और शॉटगन wouldn't have done much. But let's see if RDA enemy has any guns on his hands because he definitely did spot Monster. अभी देखना पड़ेगा कि वहाँ पे वो रुक तो गए हैं, but ये भी देखेंगे वो फाइट लेना चाहेंगे या नहीं.
और यहाँ पे अनुज ओपी, इनके पास level 3 helmet है, he's got a level 2 vest, decent amount of meds on him, 15 bandages, hopefully they come in handy. He's got his vehicle too. And an AKM and a Scar L. So he's got options. He's got the 5.56 caliber and the 7.62 caliber guns to deal damage with. hopefully we see him put them to use. Or yahan pe Half-Blood is also going to be crossing the bridge, although this is not the military bridge, boys and girls. This is the bridge on the other side near Novo, and looks like GX Half-Blood has an eye on BFS Viper. Now he can see him, but kya Viper ko pata hai ki unke piche there's an enemy now. I don't know, is he going away? I thought he's going to go ram into his vehicle and get out and spray down some lead, but looks like Half-Blood has other ideas here.
I think he still is trying to do that, but वो थोड़ा सा try करे कि उनको एक trick कर दे कि उनकी position ना पता चले. उनको पहले पता था कि उनके पीछे से गाड़ी आ रही है, but right now I think उनको लग रहा होगा कि शायद he's left. What is he trying to do here? I think he's just on his way. He has nothing to do.
Oh. Well, one target has gone away. A new one shall arrive, and he does jump out, but it's going to be a bit too late. Oh, he lets down some lead, but none of those shots are going to connect, and we are going to join Anuj back at that little compound just north of the gas station, north of the military bridge. He has an opponent in front of him, and it looks like it's going to be a Delph from Axe who might be bringing the fight to him. I think they have an idea where each other are, because he was shooting a grenade, but meanwhile we are going to go to another fight. Trickster once again on our screens, this time peppering Ozil with some bullets, but just one kill. और अभी तक VV कोई bridge से नीचे जो वो गिरा था वो वापस नहीं आया, but wait a second, and Dolph is going to make sure he makes quick work of Anuj, and well, his light is finally out.
I think यहाँ पे Adolf के तो काफी खूबसूरत किल दिया, but back to the military bridge. I think Trickster AKM के साथ जो मैजिक दिखा सके थे पहले. I think वो DP से kills ले रहे थे, जो भी kills उन्होंने काफी खूबसूरती से लिए थे उसी bridge पे. But I think again उनका spray इस time थोड़ा सा मुश्किल लग रहा है. But what he is doing is जो भी ब्रिज से आ रहा है वो काफी अच्छी तरीके से डैमेज होके जा रहा है. तो अगर ब्रिज के आगे कोई कैंप करता है एंड दे ट्राई टू टेक डाउन द सेम पर्सन who's just got off the bridge, they might just get the kill.
Now, I'm glad you said that. I've actually got a question for our viewers, but hold on to that question, because it looks like Mr. March is making the same mistake. I think he spotted that coffin or crate on the road, and he's like, nope. I am not heading down that way. I think he might have an idea. Looks like he's done a complete U-turn. So in fact, that's the question जो मैं अपने हमारे दर्शकों से पूछना चाहता था. What would you do in this situation? Look, the stakes are high, right? I mean, you have an ROG3 on the line. Would you actually risk coming across on the bridge, or would you take a boat, or worst case scenario, would you swim across? And well, if you do make it to the military island, chances are you can go and loot this crate, which seems to have nobody around it but an M249 inside. Now, we all know what this weapon can do at close to medium range, just shred enemies. And, you can't even find their parts after that.
और Raj Singh finally he's taken down Vampire. So I think
Now-
Vampire का जो डॉट था उसका वो यहीं पे खत्म होने वाला है. No one's going down to a Vampire again. But RD enemy, he spotted Trickster and
Beautiful nade. I for a second thought it might actually hit that crossbeam, but what a beautiful nade. Of course, that sound gave it all away. And, well, Trickster has 2 kills to his name, BB. I think we might see something good from this gentleman after all.
फाइनली उन्होंने अपनी AKM जो है वो ड्रॉप कर दी है. नाउ ही स्विच टू M4. लेट्स सी अगर ये M4 उनको हेल्प करती है कोई और किल्स लेने में, बिकॉज AKM डिडंट pretty do much for him. जो भी किल उन्होंने सिक्योर करा है M16 से, वो तो M16 किल था. सेकंड किल वाज अ नेड किल, बट दैट वाज अ ब्यूटीफुल नेड. एब्सोल्युटली बहुत ही अच्छी प्यारी तरीके से उन्होंने कुक करके वहां पे करा था, तो वो कंफर्म किल था ही.
लगता है यहाँ पे NFT Deadshot को पता है कि उनके सामने एक दुश्मन है, and the दुश्मन is none other than Veer himself, the warrior. Now that is going to be a fight that we want to see, but Trickster again, now he probably would have had another opponent in front of him, लेकिन looks like अब सबको थोड़ा सा idea आ रहा है that the bridge is occupied and we've got to find other ways to make it to the military island. But URG Beast is going to live up to his name. He's like, I'm going to go beast mode. He zigs, he zags, and not a single bullet connects. He makes it out of harm's way. In fact, the last bullet that left Trickster's barrel does connect, but it was a little too late. And I mean, at this point, I would do something different. Now we saw someone try to come and get Trickster from behind. His position has been given away. Maybe it might be the right time to change his position, but of course in the kill feed we just saw Ozil finally went down, so that is going to be a bit of a disappointment for any German fans over here. But NFT Deadshot is going to try and make his way to the zone, which, if you have a look at it, 2.5 kilometers, that is a very long distance to run.
एंड यहाँ पे 20 जो है अभी भी काफी डैमेज लेके यहाँ पे पहुंच तो गए हैं एंड आई डोंट थिंक उनको पता है कि यहाँ पे भी उनके लिए कोई डेंजर वेट कर रहा है. मधु जो ब्रिज से कूद के नीचे आए थे वो अभी भी इसी पोजीशन पे बैठे हैं. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट ही डज, व्हाट इज ही ट्राइंग टू डू ओवर हियर. आई थिंक वो बोट किल्स लेने की कोशिश कर रही है.
Did you just see what I just saw in the kill feed?
Robin Hood. Yeah.
I mean, chat, let's just do the right thing. Let's have a moment of silence for Robin Hood, because, of course, he does help the poor, but looks like he ran himself over with his own vehicle. That is going to be devastating for the people of Nottingham. But in the airdrop, we have the Mark 14. Now, this weapon, whether you use it long range, tap, 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 or you go in full auto mode and liberate your enemy, it can do it all. But Fireheart is the one who is racking up the kills right now. I think he's at another one. And finally, we are at 49 gaming gods alive. We've crossed that 50 threshold, and we're going to be joining Viper, who looks like he's going on a little bit of an off-road expedition over here.
और अब तक BRDMs तो कोई दिख ही नहीं है, but let's see if we, you know, ये जो BRDM special tournament रह चुकी है हमारी अब तक. Here, back. Trickster, I think Trickster can take this.
He took it.
No, yeah, he did.
Vishal tried to gun down the opponent over there, but Trickster is the one who's going to basically get that last bullet in, deal that final blow. And, well, this is PUBG Mobile after all. Anything can happen. And if you want to call it kill steal, by all means, go ahead and call it a kill steal. But it is going to be his kill. And it doesn't matter how you get it. One kill is a kill. Now, Vishal is doing something interesting over here. He's going to put a roadblock in the middle of this bridge. So I think he has an idea that Trickster is at one end. So he is in a good position to, you know, thwart anyone coming across the bridge and get those kills. But if Trickster decides to make a move, it can be devastating. Especially, have a look, Vivi, the red zone. Ooh, are they going to survive it?
I mean, let's see. I hope they do, क्योंकि काफी खूबसूरत गेम प्ले लगा है यहाँ पे. अगर विशाल जो ट्रिक्स्टर कर रहे हैं काफी देर से डैमेज देके आगे भेज रहे हैं बंदों को, अगर ये विशाल करते हैं ना तो ट्रिक्स्टर इज डेफिनेटली गोना कैपिटलाइज ऑन इट और उनको काफी किल्स मिल सकते हैं यहाँ पे. बट ये भी देखना पड़ेगा कि विशाल का हमारा स्प्रे डाउन कितना अच्छा है, क्योंकि अगर वो कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ते तो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अ किल स्टील पोजीशन बिटवीन ट्रिक्स्टर एंड विशाल बोथ, क्योंकि दोनों के लिए आई थिंक ओपोनेंट एक ही होने वाला है जो भी ब्रिज से गुजरने की कोशिश करेगा.
Well, this is, after all, the ultimate showdown, and looks like someone is going to be giving opposition to Trickster at his own game. Now, of course, हमने शुरुआत में ही बोला था that Trickster को हम expect करेंगे. जिस position में अभी वो है, वहाँ पे ही हमें मिलेंगे, and that is exactly what's happening. But Vishal is bringing something new to the table, and I want to see those sparks fly. I want to see a fight between Vishal and Trickster at some point. Come on, lads, get those scopes on. Let's have some long-range engagements. We want to see some blood. But right over here, we have GP's UD and kind of crawling in the house. That's an interesting strategy. I mean, I'm sure he has an idea कि दुश्मन इनके साथ हैं, because this is a level of carefulness that I haven't seen before. But of course, Maverick just across on the other side can be quite a thorn in his side. So I think it's good that he's being careful right now.
बिल्कुल. और I would be, you know, excited. I think Yode is not, he knows he needs to prep for the battle that's coming his way, और उसी के लिए वो यहाँ पे रुके हैं वो. और यहाँ पे एयर ड्रॉप हमारा दिख रहा है, थर्ड एयर ड्रॉप है और इसके अंदर है ग्रोजा 8x और वो लेवल 3 का पूरा किट. और आई थिंक जो भी अभी है मिलिट्री आइलैंड पे, मिलिट्री बेस पे, उनको तो डेफिनेटली दिख ही रहा होगा ये ड्रॉप. तो आई थिंक दे कैन एक्चुअली गो इन एंड गेट दैट लूट, बिकॉज इसके आजू बाजू में आई थिंक, आई डू स्पॉट समवन. नंबर 41 इज दैट.
And it looks like we are joining Madhu. He's still in that same position. I've got to say, this guy is patient. Maybe I can learn a few things for him, but he's just scouting out the water. I think he's expecting someone swimming his way. And if we have a look now, we can see there are a couple of people around him. In fact, there are three people around him, and Patron Raj might actually creep up and get in a position to do some damage. But Robin Hood, the other one, gets a kill on GT4. Remember, there are two Robin Hoods over here. Now, Y and YT is out, but we do have one for you on our screens. Patron Raj, an interesting strategy over here. I think the water is just that right temperature to, just be submerged. Of course, he is going to come up for air. Let's see what happens later on. But Robin Hood and Hijack, we might see some bullets fly in a matter of time. But Madhu has finally decided to go for a swim himself, maybe.
I mean, I was not actually expecting this. Okay, I think Madhu has spotted Midoriya or spotted some action over there, some movements over there. तो यहाँ पे हमको definitely fight देखने मिलेगी मधु और Midoriya के बीच में. But it's going to be interesting to see who spots him first. Okay, now my question is this is actually a very unusual spot. ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा unusual spot है और यहाँ पे हमको 5 लोग क्यों दिख रहे हैं?
एंड कीप इन माइंड दैट जो नया जोन बना है वो है 1000 मीटर दूर है, तो या तो यहाँ से चारों गेमिंग गॉड्स निकलेंगे या सिर्फ एक ही जीवित निकलेगा. We're going to find out soon enough, but ESN Robin Hood is going to make his way. Beast, on the other hand, is going to knock out Madara and finish him with his vehicle. So all you fans of vehicular manslaughter in the game only, well, rejoice, because there we have some action. But Madhu with that Uzi, he does get a couple of shots, switches to that DP28, and I think he's going to go for that reload, which is a smart move, because of course we need that high rate of fire. Ooh, this could be problematic. This could be problematic, and Madhu can actually be in a world of trouble, but he acts just a little quicker. A little bit of accuracy issues from the opponent, but he is indeed a lucky man to be alive.
Madhur definitely is a lucky man to be alive क्योंकि मुझे the moment he actually submerged into the water मुझे लगा कि okay, this is game over for him. But Midoriya, I think थोड़ा सा आपको concentrate करना पड़ेगा आपकी spray पे, because that kinda did take away your life and a potential kill from your hands.
I just love how careful UD is. I mean, he is not taking any chances. I love the fact that he has 3 weapons on him. I love that. I love that he's fully kitted out and he's just crawling across on his belly in that house. I mean, it's good for fitness. Don't get me wrong. I wish I could do planks or even, crawl carrying all my weight. But I think he's finally got an angle on Vishal. Vishal is just going to drive by. And Red Rusher heard all that commotion earlier, and that is going to expose Madhu, who takes a lot of damage, but is in a world of trouble over here. And it looks like Red Rusher wants to rush in towards his enemy and get the job done the same way Madhu did moments ago. But Mr. MDK over here laying down some grenades and a smoke nade as well to get his car in cover. But I do believe he is going to go up against Oppie. And who is going to come out on top? We are going to have to wait and find out.
I think I just saw CL Trick get a kill and Mr. MDK. Smart move, I think that was a smart move to get out of the position. Patating Teepa. Not a very smart move this time. He just went in. He saw Hijack, and I don't know why would he just go in and dash himself in such a position. But
for all the viewers watching, it was purely a coincidence that Hijack was standing next to a down plane. That's my last joke of the evening, and I'm just going to not bring that up, but I just couldn't resist. Now back to Rod Singh over here. 3 kills to his name, and looks like he might be heading in the direction of an enemy. Or the drop, in fact. I think, let's find out if anything's over here. Rod Singh is going to step out of his vehicle. He goes to check, and is he going to get anything? Nope, it's already looted. Seems like our gaming gods are out looting today. I think we're going to see high caliber, heavy, intense fights towards the end. And just as I said that, TMS Zeet is going to knock out the beast with that Uzi.
और यहाँ पे इसी रिच पे और एक हम लोग को किल देखने मिल रहा है. मतलब ये जो 5 लोग थे, 5 लोग में से 2 लोग बाकी हैं, बट उसमें ऐड करने के लिए हमारे राज सिंह भी पहुंच चुके हैं. Who is going to actually capitalize on that position? और राज सिंह को और एक किल मिल जाएगी, तो 4 किल्स ऑलरेडी हाथ में है हमारे राज सिंह के.
Raj Singh 4 kills. Oh, the play zone. Finally, Madhu ka game khatam kar diya yahan pe, and Irate Pratik is going to get a kill to his name as well. And now Trickster, we saw him in that shack. He's going to have to move. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Raj Singh is leading the front. He might just stop that car abruptly, get out, whip out that weapon, and start laying down some lead in the opposition's direction. But लगता है वो यहाँ से निकल चुके हैं. He's got a lot of people around him. Lazy is making his way towards the compounds. Rahul Gandhi still in the fight. He gets a kill off his own with that DB28, taking an off day from politics today. It's all about PUBG Mobile. Seth is going to get a kill off his own, and we are going to join Nikhil proning behind his car and hopefully hoping that the enemy doesn't spot him.
अभी 35 लोग alive है, and I know for the fact that each of these 35 people are actually waiting कि वो top 3 में आ जाए ताकि उनके हाथ में आ जाए वो ASUS ROG 3, because I am sure कि एक बार you get that ultimate weapon in your hand, you know it's satiated. I mean you want an upgrade, but it needs to be an ROG gun.
I'm super jealous right now because, these guys are getting their gaming phones before the launch date, and I can't wait to get my hands on that beast of a machine. And well, I mean, I already use an ROG phone. Now, I haven't been paid by ASUS to say that it is wonderful. So I want to actually upgrade my model as well. But ESN Robin Hood over here jumping, trying to see if he can get a glimpse of the enemy in front of him. And he just as might, because there's not one, there's not two, but three enemies in that direction. And I see a buggy moving to the left of our screens. The zone is shrinking in on itself. We are going to be going down towards the military base itself. I think the bunkers are going to be in contention, and of course that air traffic control is going to be up there as well. So if somebody wants a high ground with a 360-degree view, we can expect someone to be up there in that building.
बिल्कुल, और यहाँ पे I think Robin Hood has already spotted Lazy, and yes he has. Now he could have actually tried to tag shots. He could have done that, but I think he wants to play passive right now. अपनी position उनको leak नहीं करनी, क्योंकि actually उनकी चारों तरफ देखा जाए तो बंदे हैं फिलहाल. तो maybe a good he's what Trickster, because he is going in with the need. Might disconnect.
Wait a second. Oh, that's a bit too long. I thought he's going to get that kill over there. But of course, Trickster's position is completely gone. There was no cover at all. He was just crawling behind a little tree. And of course, he got spotted out by Robin Hood. Now, usually Robin Hood takes from the rich and gives to the poor. But over here, he is just dealing death to the other gaming gods, and he's got 2 kills to his name as Baba Yaga. John Wick himself comes in behind. Oh my goodness, I thought he's going to drive by, but he makes that terrible, terrible mistake of stopping, and Robin Hood capitalizes on that, taking his tally to 3.
और यहाँ पे हम लोग जब भी देख रहे हैं, 2 हमारे गेमिंग गॉड्स ऑलरेडी प्ले जोन से, तीसरा गेमिंग गॉड हमारा प्ले जोन से जाते हुए, ये तो बहुत बुरा लग रहा है मुझे, बिकॉज प्ले जोन, यहाँ पे एक बैटल, एक वॉरियर वाली मौत मरना चाहते हो, और प्ले जोन becomes your enemy.
I mean, that is something जो आज हम थोड़ा सा अलग देख रहे हैं. Usually we see every gaming god with those vehicles, and Deadshot gets a grenade kill on Maverick. That is going to end his game down to the last 23 gaming gods still alive. Robin Hood is going to take aim on Lazy once again. Peppers a few shots from that M16, but none of them are going to connect. But Debesh is going to come in and assist him without even knowing. He gets a few shots on Lazy. Lazy needs to get proactive right now. He needs to move away from the vehicle, which he does. Good, quick thinking on his part, and I wonder if a few lucky shots are going to connect over here.
वो definitely half HP पे पहुंच चुके हैं हमारे Lazy, तो he definitely needs to heal up soon, because उनके आगे की तरफ DSF है, जिन्होंने ये commission definitely सुन लिया होगा, and I think he might have his eyes on Lazy.
I mean, if you have a look at the zone right now, अभी Robin Hood को अंदर जाना है, but he does get that shot on Debesh, and जैसे आपने भी कहा कि उन्हें आइडिया आ गया, Debesh की गोलियों से Robin Hood को भी आइडिया मिल गया था that इस दिशा में कोई दुश्मन है, but he is in a bit of a pickle right now because he's heading towards Lazy's direction, and Lazy can actually be in a good position to suddenly strike at him like a coiled snake, and that is going to be very painful indeed. But I think Robin Hood has the right idea. Time is of the essence, and the zone is just a little bit far away. He's going to make sure he goes in for it, and he has an idea where Viper is. So abhi unka ek hi maqsad hai. He gets to that Wait a second. Ooh, that grenade almost getting the job done, and Fireheart is going to live to fight another day. And the action is intensifying. The zone is getting smaller and smaller. 18 gaming gods still alive.
और यहाँ पे हम लोग देख रहे हैं लेजी फाइनली सर्कल के काफी क्लोज पहुंच चुके हैं एंड आई थिंक यहाँ पे सभी को पता है अपने एक दूसरे के डायरेक्शंस ओके फायर हार्ट फाइनली गेट्स दैट किल बट हैज लॉस्ट अ लॉट ऑफ हेल्थ टू तो circle might
Circle indeed. Just have a look at how many people are going to be caught out in the blue. And of course, we saw the prince who was knighted. Oh my goodness, the moment I take his name, he gets gunned down by an M762. And Robin Hood is going to keep the hopes for England alive over here, while the play zone is going to make sure it gets irate Teyeq out from this game. But Dead Spencer लगता है बिल्कुल दूसरी तरफ जा रहे हैं. He's going to get spotted out by Robin Hood. Robin Hood takes aim. He's lining up his shots. He wants to get those headshots. Ooh, now is the time. Now is the time to actually act and deliver some justice of your own. But Lazy is going to be the one who gets that kill of Dead Spencer. And यहाँ पे Robin Hood दूसरी दिशा में, he's going to make sure his sights are on Viper and Deadshot. I mean, it's just a trade-off over here. We एक मारता है and he exposes his position, and the other gaming god is going to come in and finish the job.
I think that's what's gonna happen यहाँ से आगे भी क्योंकि सर्कल जो हम देख रहे हैं सर्कल से बाहर ही है सारी नंबर 95 के अलावा तो बाकी सबको सर्कल की तरफ घुसना है और सर्कल भी काफी ज्यादा ओपन में है तो दिस इज व्हाट्स गोना हैपन एक जहां से अगर आपको एक भी किल मिलता भी है तो आप खुद की पोजीशन यहाँ पे एक कॉम्प्रोमाइज कर रहे हो दूसरे गेमिंग गॉड्स के लिए सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी ट्रिकी
बिल्कुल एंड यहाँ पे if you have look Robin Hood is just outside the zone 10 second clock पे है 27 meters he has to cover but he's got to be careful because उनके बिल्कुल ही left कंधे पे he's got another gaming god number 47 now Deadshot seems to be in the zone he's got to be content with ZR50 at one end and of course Oppie and Joker at the other and talking about Joker he has decent cover लेकिन ये vehicle is still intact, so he's got to be careful कि ये blow up ना करे. That can be a massive blow to him. I think he spotted out Kaptan. He takes a few shots. Joker missing his shots. Kaptan is going to be running away. He's in that buggy. The play zone gets fire hot. Viper is going to be blown to smithereens courtesy of grenade by Deadshot and Joker over here. He shoots. He connects. Down goes Oppie down to the last 7 gaming gods VV and Joker he's got a minute 20 on the clock to make it to the zone
7 गेमिंग गॉड्स ओनली और उसमें से भी एक हमारे जीपीयूडी जो है वो सर्कल के द्वारा मारे जाएंगे तो यहाँ पे बस 6 गेमिंग गॉड्स रह जाते हैं वो भी सारी की सारी सर्कल से बाहर सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी रियली इंटरेस्टिंग टू सी कि सर्कल के अंदर सर्कल से कौन-कौन डैमेज कर रहा है बिकॉज़ आई थिंक सर्कल सबका यहाँ पे दुश्मन बनने वाला है जल्द ही
बनने वाला है जल्दी indeed and looks like Hawk Gabbar is the only one with a vehicle inside the zone. He is going to make sure he uses that metal for cover at some point. जैसे ही आप कप्तान को देख सकते हो, he's got that white Dacia next to him. That is what it's all about. This is the meta that we are seeing right now in PUBG Mobile. Be it a team game or solos, but Kaptan, as soon as I mention his name, he goes down to ZR50 and we are down to the final 5 gaming gods, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, 3 of them are going to walk away with the ROG3 as soon as it is launched on the 22nd and we are down to the last 4 Deadshot gets another kill ZR50 is out courtesy once again the most popular weapon of this tournament the Uzi
Definitely. Uzi has definitely been the most popular weapon of this tournament. But I think जब भी आप solo mode में रहते हो, I think Uzi वैसे भी बहुत ज़्यादा popular रहते हैं. तो maybe that was the reason we have been seeing a lot of BRDMs. But today, Angad, we didn't see a single one of them.
Not a single BRDO. I think हमारे gaming gods are relying more on their trigger discipline and their accuracy. That they're basically not leaving anything to chance, VV. Because of course, अभी आप 4 gaming gods देख सकते हो, but only 3 of them are going to walk away with that beautiful ROG3 as soon as it is launched. But looks like Joker, is he going to make it? Is he going to be in the top 3? He is, because Deadshot gets knocked out by T44 Joker. Oh my goodness, did you see that, VV? He made sure he gets in that 3rd position, even though he was down the loop. Down the last 2 is going to be Robin Hood versus Gabbar. Good versus evil, if you want to call it right now. Is it going to be Robin Hood or is it going to be Hawk Gabbar? I want to know what you guys think in the chat. Let me know who's going to walk away with that first prize.
I mean, this is going to be very interesting. गब्बर वो अपने को पूरी कोशिश कर
My
रहे हैं, बैक स्टैक
goodness.
कर चुके हैं नेड्स के साथ, हर तरफ नेड करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, उनको पता है कि यहाँ पे he needs to give inflict some damage and he has done that. Robin Hood has gotten some damage, not much, but definitely a little something to be worried about. और यहाँ पे गब्बर पूरे के पूरे ready है यहाँ पे fights लेने के लिए, वापस needs निकालते हैं. How many needs does this guy has?
I love the way Gabbar is circling around and looking at his name. I'm sure he wants a hawk up above in the sky, giving him a bird's eye view. But I think he has an idea where the enemy is. And अगर आप देखो जिस तरह ये left and right अभी कर रहे हैं, and he's spotted him and he gets up. That is the confidence that you want to see from a gaming god who is going to take the throne at Mount Olympus. And with that one kill, our winner from the Ultimate Showdown is none other than Hawk, Gabbar, and Vivi. It only took one kill to be crowned the king of Olympus.
I'm honestly very happy for Gabbar here over here because उन्होंने ना end में सारे की पूरी loot ऐसा लग रहा था कि उन्होंने जमा करके रखी थी, सारे के सारे नेट जमा करके रखे थे और उन्होंने एक साथ यहाँ पे टॉस करके finally he got that kill on Robin Hood, who's been actually getting really good kills all through the game, but finally he couldn't do that. But he is going to walk away today with that ROG3 or T44 Joker. Did you see?
Wow.
He knew that he was gonna go down to the zone.
Wow.
So he just like, no, I'm gonna go get that kill. I want to be in the top 3, and he finally manages to get that shot down. So that was.
I'm pretty sure
that was insane.
that was amazing. I'm pretty sure Deadshot was prone behind that buggy. He was like, you know what, I'm safe. All I've got to do is make sure I get into the top 3. But what an amazing play by T44 Joker. I mean, जैसे आपने भी कहा भी उन्हें पता था कि भी he is going to go down to the zone, लेकिन वो एक लेके गए. And with that, you know what he's done, right? You know what he's done. He's made sure that he finishes top 3, and he is definitely going to walk away with that beautiful ROG3, which let me just tell you something, that 865 plus Snapdragon, oh my goodness, it is so fast, you won't even see it coming. But what an amazing day we've had. And let me just have a look at all the players that we've had today. Robin Hood with 4 kills to his name, Deadshot with 4 kills, and of course in the 15th position, have a look at Prateek. He did go down early, लेकिन उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा खेला with 4 kills to his name. And if we keep scrolling down, we'll see names that I've actually seen one thing, Vivi. Kay Nam, they've been improving every single week, and it's just amazing watching how they've grown over the last 3 months.
बिल्कुल, I mean ये एक लर्निंग कर्व रहा है पूरे टूर्नामेंट के द्वारा, मतलब जैसे और I mean I want to give a huge shout out to all of these gaming gods क्योंकि वो आते रहे, वो हमको अच्छा गेम प्ले दिखाते रहे और खुद को भी इम्प्रूव करते रहे. तो मतलब जो हम लोग देख रहे थे वो मिस्टेक्स वही दोबारा रिपीट नहीं कर रहे थे, उनको स्ट्रैटेजीज पता चल रही थी, तो मतलब वो पूरा अपना होमवर्क भी करके आ रहे थे. तो that's a huge thing.
Absolutely, and of course, आज हमारा showdown था, the ultimate showdown, and the MVP is gonna be the one who takes from the rich and gives to the poor. ESN Robin Hood with 4 kills to his name, so he's definitely walking away with that 10,000 rupees prize for getting the maximum number of kills. Now, let me just tell you guys one thing. This was the ultimate showdown, but over the last 12 weeks, we've had 6,60,000 rupees given away as prizes to almost 122 top winners. Now, talk about a long stretch. That is just amazing. I think it's an amazing initiative taken by ASUS VV. I mean, of course, a lot of our gaming gods walk away with these top prizes. Like, all of us watching at home, especially due to the quarantine, we've been entertained, have we not?
We've definitely been entertained through and through. और यहाँ पे हम लोग देख रहे हैं MVP हमारी Deadshot, even though he didn't manage to get on the top 3, he does get that MVP with the 4 kills that he has secured.
Now, let me tell you something interesting as well. Usually we have one MVP, but since this is the ultimate showdown, we thought, you know what? We are giving the top 3 winners ROG3s. Let's make sure that all of those who have the highest skills walk away with that MVP prize. So we're going to add on to Robin Hood. NFT Deadshot is going to walk away with that coveted title as well. And of course, we mentioned irate Prateek earlier on. This gaming god is going to walk off with that 10,000 rupees prize pool as well. I am super jealous right now, but I want to applaud ASUS right now for making their day, because usually you see only one MVP. This is just brilliant. I mean, they got the kills, they got the job done, and they are rightfully being rewarded.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आई मीन 3 MVPs एक गेम से आई मीन दिस वाज अंगद आप देख रहे हो कि ये ऐसे गेम ही थी जिसमें हम देख सकते थे 3 MVPs बिकॉज एवरीवन पुट इन 100% ऑफ देमसेल्व्स एंड देयर गेम्स इनटू द गेम
I mean, that's what we want to see as well. You know, we want to see them give it 100%. These are, I mean, you know, I know that it can be a little tricky. We're calling them gaming gods, but sometimes the things that they do are truly godlike. And wow, oh wow, I love the fact that ASUS actually took this initiative, because here at ASUS, and especially in regards to PUBG Mobile, we put a lot of emphasis on fair play, and you have it on display right now. I mean, it would be, think about it, Vivi. If I had 4 kills and you had 4 kills and we had a little tussle, no, I won the prize. No, I won the prize. Aces is like, calm down, kids. Don't fight. Both of you get the prize. Where have you seen that happen elsewhere?
just in Battle of Gods. So huge shout out to I think ASUS ROG too for doing that fair thing to our players. I mean gaming
Of
gods,
course.
not just players.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we're the ones who are mere mortals, Vivi, watching this greatness unfold on our screens. But remember one thing, we might have come to an end with this little series of tournaments that you've seen over the last 3 months. Of course, the action has been impeccable and unmatched, but stay tuned for more, because there is a lot more coming your way from ASUS. All you've got to do is make sure you follow ASUS India and the ROG India pages, be it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, to stay up to date with all the amazing tournaments and shows that ASUS have planned for their fans.
बिल्कुल, आई मीन अगर आप आरओजी फैमिली से हो तो आपके लिए काफ़ी चीज़ है, जैसे कि हमारे बैटल ऑफ गॉड्स का 13 वीक्स का टूर्नामेंट रहा, जहाँ पे हमारी पूरी कम्युनिटी ने बहुत ज़्यादा एन्जॉय करा, बहुत ज़्यादा रिवॉर्ड्स कमाए और वैसे ही चीज़ें आती रहेंगी। तो डू फॉलो एसूस ऑन सोशल मीडिया गाइस, ताकि आपको अपडेटेड रहे कि क्या-क्या चीज़ें एसूस आपके लिए ला रहा है।
And अगर आपको थोड़ा सा दिक्कत मिल रही है, as to finding these links, do not worry. We have you covered over there. If you go and scroll down in the description, you are going to find all the links that you are looking for, with another special link added over here. And that link is going to be for the webpage of ASUS ROG itself. And oh boy, I can't wait to see what's happening. Of course, the grand launch is going to be on the 22nd of July. I mean, Vivi, I can barely wait. I can barely wait. I'm going to be one of those guys who's going to be first in line, just dropping down my order, and I hopefully they deliver it as soon as possible. But wow, what a day we've had. Of course, the highlights are going to be coming up on our screens shortly. But anything that you take away from today, Vivi?
From today, honestly, हमारे जो थर्ड रैंकर थे, जोकर, I can't actually get off that the moment that he went in the last moment. I mean जो डेड शॉट का उन्होंने किल, वो डेस्परेशन वाला किल था ना आज. I mean desperation, or what would you say, desperation, or was it the love for ROG3? Because guys हम सबको वेट करना पड़ने वाला है कि यार, और हमको पता भी नहीं है like would we be able to get our hands on the ROG3 as soon as it comes out, because everyone is waiting for ROG3, but these guys they have secured it. ठीक है, तो उनको पता है कि उनके हाथ में ये RS3 आने ही वाला है, so I think that took him to the extreme levels.
Bilkul, bilkul. And I think that was an amazing day of action. And of course, our gaming gods never disappoint us. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for being a part of this amazing journey over the last 3 months. I've had a pleasure bringing this to you, of course, with Vivi by my side. It has been just too easy. But remember, stay tuned. There's a lot more coming from ASUS your way. And Vivi, would you just take us away over here?
I mean, guys, honestly, the highlights are going to be on your screens right now. हम अगर आपने कुछ मिस करा होगा, यार अगर आपको वापस कुछ देखना होगा तो वो हमको दिखने ही वाला है आज के दिन के highlights, honestly. But guys, do check out the links that are mentioned in the description. We have everything lined up, and I know all of you guys are excited for ROG3. आपको जानना है ROG3 कभी आ रहा है, वो तो 22nd को आ रहा है, वो हम सबको पता है, बट क्या होने वाले हैं इसकी स्पेक्स, ये सारी चीजें आपको पता ही चलने वाली है जल्द ही, जैसे कि मैं एक्साइटेड हूँ, अंगद एक्साइटेड है. तो guys stay tuned, सारी डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक्स देख लीजिए एंड 20 सेकंड के लिए वेट जरूर करिएगा.
I think before I go, I'm just going to add one little little tidbit as well. Vivi, I think casting to aap kar hi lenge. I mean, of course, I've got so much to learn from you. I might actually see you on the other side. I might actually be one of these gaming gods running around because I'm not giving up that opportunity whatsoever. And if you guys want to join in as well, well, I guess all that's going to happen is that we are going to see each other in the battlefield really, really soon. And once again, all you got to do is make sure you follow ASUS India and ROG India on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever. Of course, the links, जैसे वीवी ने बोला था, description में होंगी. And well, I, I I think I'm going to go and register right now, Vivi. Just give me a second. I'm going to whip out the ROG phone that I have. I'm going to be upgrading soon, but let me whip that out. I mean, am I a gaming god? Because technically, I'm wielding the ultimate weapon in my phone too, Vivi. Is that correct?
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. But you're the gaming god outside the game, behind the screen. हम बस देख रहे थे, जैसे कि आप मेंशन ही कर रहे हैं,
Oh.
12 हफ्ते से कि we just mere mortals who are watching these gaming gods go into the game, and वही हो रहा है.
Absolutely. And well, I'm pretty sure you are sick and tired of our voices too right now, but I'm just going to make sure everything is lined up. The highlights are going to be on our screens within a few seconds. But once again, I mean, I just want to take this moment to thank you all for watching. I know that, it's a solo event and we are used to other things, but that is the beauty of ASUS, the way they're taking these initiatives to keep us entertained throughout this difficult time that is the global pandemic. I think again, like I said, when you're having fun, time just flies. It feels like it was just yesterday that I first met. Well, not yesterday. I mean, that is a bit too dramatic. But day before yesterday that I first met Vivi, and we started casting these games. But yeah, we saw it all, Vivi. We saw it all. We saw guns. We saw small glimpses of that sweet, sweet bolt action, and I think the thing that I'm impressed with most are those BRDMs. No BRDM today, but I'm pretty sure our gaming gods are going to come up with new tricks up their sleeves in the next big tournament from ASUS.
बिल्कुल नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट की तो वेट ही कर रहे हैं हम, बट मुझे ये भी लगता है कि जो सारी चीज़ें हम छोटी मोटी चीज़ें सीख चुके हैं इस टूर्नामेंट से, वो भी बाहर जाके आई थिंक दीज गाइज आर गोना यूज इट एंड बी द गेमिंग गॉड्स विद दैट अल्टीमेट वेपन इन द हैंड.
Well, they have the ultimate weapon in their hand, and for Vivi and me, it's been an absolute pleasure bringing this show to you. I hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, stay tuned. There's a lot more to come from ASUS, and well, with that, we are going to say bye bye. See you in the next one.
बाय बाय.